down on turnover.
New tonight, irate parents say Hillsborough County school officials never notified them about allegations of a sex offense inside a classroom. I-Team investigator Jared Holbrook raises serious questions about how school administrators handled the investigation.
It's not good.
I'm upset because the school didn't notify me.
Well, it's frustrating because nobody is listening.
These three parents and more than a dozen others we spoke to are furious with Hillsborough County school administrators.
I'm disgusted.
Their frustration comes after a substitute teacher is accused of a possible sex offense at Shields Middle School. We're hiding their faces so the children cannot be identified.
The school seems like they're just trying to brush everything up under the rug, under the carpet.
We'll get to how the school handled the investigation, but first, the facts according to the police report. February 17th, several middle school students believe their substitute teacher may have been inappropriately touching himself behind his desk in the back of the classroom. A student captured this video on a cell phone. You can see the movement, but it's unclear for sure what's happening. In written statements to deputies, several students claim they saw him masturbating. Two students tell deputies they saw his belt unbuckled and his zipper down. This student reports he saw a naked woman on the teacher's cell phone and, quote, his erection was also visible.
And the more we started paying attention, the more people we start letting know about it, and the more we started realizing what he was doing.
The school district removed the substitute teacher and banned him from teaching at Hillsborough County schools. But the I-Team discovered two big problems. Parents say they never notified them or the sheriff's office.
They did more than drop the ball.
Harrison Peters is the district's chief of schools. He's in charge of all schools and area superintendents.
There was a possible sex offense investigation going on. Mm-hmm. You removed the substitute, and parents weren't notified. Mm-hmm. How is that possible?
Yeah. So we didn't look at it that way. We looked at it that there was an accusation of an adult, and this is
a possible sex offense.
That's the label that you're attaching.
That's what it says in the police report. Possible sex offense.
And that's fair as well. What we've done is we made sure that we followed all of our safety procedures. We removed the adult immediately, and we launched an investigation through the police department.
He says they immediately notified the sheriff's deputy based at the school. But according to the sheriff's report, it was this mother who notified him.
And I said, this man needs to be arrested, something needs to happen, and he had no idea what I was talking about.
The deputy had no idea?
No idea.
And that was days after the school claims they first knew about the incident and had already removed the teacher.
Can you show us proof that the school administrator did notify the sheriff's office?
What I can share with you is that's the normal procedure.
Peters says all parents were notified.
The majority of the parents were very supportive. They understood.
But we called 20 parents whose children provided written statements to the sheriff's office, and everyone we spoke with had no idea this happened.
That process could have been much better.
Could have been much better. It didn't happen, sir.
Yeah. So I don't have that evidence that it didn't happen. What I have is the principal reached out to parents in the school. They reached out to parents in the classroom.
What if I told you that I called personally all the parents on the list in the police report, and they were learning about it from the first time from me?
I mean, that could be fair. That still doesn't mean that the principal didn't reach out to each parent.
You're saying parents were supportive of how she handled it. Yeah. Which parents? Because I don't know one that was notified.
I don't have a list of parents, but I can say, just as if you've got your intel, we've also got our intel, and I trust that the principal reached out to those parents and had a conversation.
Something has to happen with the staff at the school because they should have let us know.
I know that I've not received any letter, any phone call, anything outside of me contacting the school.
Contact the school, ask about the incident. No one ever got back to me.
Hillsborough Sheriff's deputies say at this time there is not enough evidence to make an arrest. Parents say regardless, the school should have notified them so they could have a conversation with their children about what they may have seen. A student tells us the school never offered counseling or classroom discussions. I'm investigator Jared Holbrook, taking action for you.